I am Professor Vinster, and welcome to Jurplastic World.
Alright, make sure I got no food on me. Alright, so let's take this out of here. Take our car out. Put it over there. Take our wheels. Alright. Let's get fancy. See what we did. That's cool. Turn it off. Don't let it hit nothing. Hit my hand. Alright, so that gives us a little bit better of an idea. There we are. Very cool. Very cool. I think we could either go that way or we could go this way. Which way I prefer. I don't know. Let's see here. Okay. Now, in here I have the stuff for making casts. There's a thing to hold that together. I did not know that. Oh, isn't that great? Start that going. Okay. So what I'm going to do, cut some of this, put that back in there safely out of the way. Now, run this through the water. Oops, don't let it fold on you, which I just did. Once this stuff goes in the water, it gets crazy to work with. But it's a good idea to put a layer of plaster or something over the foam in case you decide to use a paint that likes to eat it. Now, you should wipe your fingers in between, or dry your fingers in between, because when you take more of this out, you don't want to get it wet. So I usually leave it in the container like that. Cut it off, roll it in like you're doing wallpaper, pull it out, try to put it where you want it before it turns shape, which it just did on me. There we go. Dab it in. Go. Dry your hands. Cut off another piece. Drape it through. That. Try to get as deep as you can. And I'll do one more before I holds pretty good. Now this is, like I said, this is actually stuff they make casts for broken arms. So there you go. Okay, so there it is, and we'll just let it dry overnight. It's all covered, and then we'll use plaster, but then we'll make rocks and stuff after and cover them up, or whatever we need to do, and however it's going to work out, and what we have to do, or what we plan on doing. So there you go. So that's that step. Okay, get on my big boy chair. Oh boy, the big boy chair, right? Get comfortable. If I can move it around. There we go. I put a drawers under here. There's drawers here, so it's hard to put your knees under. Should have maybe thought about that. I'll take this off. We want to make these look stuck. I just put them in with some other goodies. I used this stuff to place the tires in for now. I just picked up this stuff here. It's made by DAP. Okay, for now. Now, we make sure we always put. There we go. Let's see if that's lined up on there. Okay. Take this off. See? It's stuck. Now that is funny. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. Now this. that off like that. And we could shove it into the styrofoam. Like that. The piece is sticking out. Hi, Mrs. Vinster.
That's looking good.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't need that. I have juice.
You have juice, okay.
Yeah. Thank you. That's bedtime juice. Okay. And this will actually hold some of it in until it's sprayed. Not that too far. Have these. That off like that. Stick it through there. There we go. And what do you got here? Another one here. A little bit longer. Put that out there. Maybe through there. Through there like that. There we go. What else we got here? It's a smaller piece. Don't know if I'll be able to shove that one in there.
I really like that.
Yeah. Just like doing a planter. There'll be more to the back too. After this is just to get this far, then I'll rust it up. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. Take this brush. And this is Mod Podge. Now, I'm going to put it around a lot of the places on here. I actually want this roof just about covered to a point. Now the Mod Podge, it dries clear, so you don't have to worry about if you miss a spot. Okay, this stuff here you buy for trains, hobby store, probably online somewhere. Yeah. You can see that there. I'm not going to touch that for a bit. Let most of it stick, and whatever excess comes off. And if you want more on it, then you just apply more glue. Good old Mod Podge. Alright, I'm going to make some rust. Put that there like that. Put that over there. Small brush. Now what I'm going to do is this green stuff that I have, which is used for moss, I'm going to mix in with the paint. A little bit in with the paint.
Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.